What's up everyone? In this week's Chaffle video, we're making Matcha Green Tea Chaffles. So let's get started. Okay, so this is just going to be a basic chaffle recipe this week. We're starting with 1 egg, 2/3 of a cup of mozzarella cheese. I want to use mozzarella for this because it's a very neutral taste. Not going to add too much to it. And we're gonna see how it goes with this matcha green tea powder. That's 1 packet right here. It's just 1 serving. So let's start by adding the cheese in with the egg. We'll get that all mixed in together. Now I'm not sure how these are gonna turn out as far as chaffles go, but we'll give it a try and see if it's something good. Okay, so our egg and the cheese are all mixed together there. So we're gonna take the matcha green tea powder here, mix that right in there. I'm guessing if anything, this is gonna make some really green chaffles for sure. Now, I'm not really experienced too much with green tea or the matcha. So maybe if you're making these, you'd wanna add in some sweetener, like some low carb swerve sweetener if you wanted to. But for this week's video, we're just going to leave it just with the matcha powder and see how it turns out. Yeah, as expected, the mix is really green, and I'm assuming that the chaffles themselves are going to get a really nice green color as well. So I think that's about as mixed up as we can get it. Obviously we don't want any big clumps of the tea powder. So we'll get that mixed up as good as we can. And we'll get the Dash Minis warmed up, and we'll get these 2 chaffles cooking. Okay, so the Dash Minis are both preheated here. And we've got our chaffle mix. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna evenly distribute it between the 2 waffle irons. Try not to overfill them if possible so that we don't have to clean up a mess when we're done. These are definitely going to be some green chaffles, that's for sure. That's pretty much evenly spread out in the Dash Minis. So we'll close these up and we'll come back in probably about 4 minutes. And we're back 4 minutes or so later, and here's how these turned out. As you can see, they have a obvious green color to them. They're nice and firm, like they're not soft, and they crisp up pretty good. So that's what they look like. We're gonna put these off to the side on a wire rack for now. Let them cool down for a little bit, and then we'll give them a try. Okay, so these chaffles have cooled off enough to give them a try. They've got a good what I would just describe as a tea scent to them. I don't know, we'll give it a pull here and see if we get a cheese pull off of it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You know, definitely tell it's mozzarella cheese. Still nice and gooey on the inside, well cooked on the outside. So let's give this a try and see how it turned out. It's a very subtle flavor, but you can definitely pick up the green tea taste in the chaffles. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they probably would be better with a little bit of sweetener in it. Not too much, just a little bit. But again, I do these videos for you guys just to give you ideas. what you can put into a chaffle and whether or not it's worth trying. And I'd give this one a thumbs up. It's definitely got some good flavor to it and it cooked up nice. So that's about it for this week's video. If you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing. Turn on the notifications while you're at it so that you're notified of next week's chaffle video. Until then, keep on thriving, my friends.